Today you're gonna watch a very special retro call. Now I've been after this disc for so many years you wouldn't believe it, but I finally got my hands on Delisoba Deluxe. The game that was used on the Japanese TV show Tokyo Friends Park. It's sort of like a variety game show in a way, where contestants have to participate in fun and colourful activities, either involving throwing things or jumping around or whatever. Well, anyway, the TV show is still going, and they still use computer games on it as certain challenges within the TV show. But this was one of the originals, and believe it or not, it's made by Cave. Yeah, Cave, who make all the shooters. Oh, and Steep Slope Sliders also for the Sega Saturn. Well, they made this game as well. And as you can see, it is a not for sale disc. And this is officially the rarest and most expensive Sega Saturn disc you can get. Forget about the house discs, what was it, Eiffel Home, and what's the other one called? Waltz, that's it, Waltz. Both of which I had and can be found quite easily on Yahoo Auctions if you've got the money. But this one, even though it does turn up on Yahoo Auctions every now and then, always cost an arm and a leg. It's unbelievable. And this is the real deal. It's not a CDR or whatever, it's the real deal. Unfortunately, mine's got no cover. Yeah, as you can see, it's just the disc on its own. So I'm actually waiting on scans of a cover from another good collector. So for now, I've just got the disc, but you know, it's not too bad. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than paying, what was the last one that went for? 70,000 yen? I think the last one went for. Use some sort of currency converter, maybe xe.com, to figure out what that is in your own currency. So, what's this game all about? Well, let's take a look at it in action. Okay, so here we go with Delisoba Deluxe. And Delisoba, in case you're wondering, is another one of those Japanese combination words which they seem to love to make, completely bastardizing English. Basically it means delivery soba, soba being the type of noodles which Japanese like to eat. Anyway, here we go with the options. You got two modes of options. You got the original, which was shown on the TV, and you have various options which you can use to make the game a little bit more exciting, because to be honest, the people who played this game on the TV were not exactly gamers. Okay, so here we go with the actual game. This is the TV version. This is the exact thing which was shown on the Tokyo Friends theme park, or the Tokyo Friends Park, whatever the TV show was called. This is the exact game that was shown on the show, and the contestants would play this game in a team of two people, and one person would travel so far. As you can see the counter there, it's on 90 odd seconds there, and once that counter got to 0, the other player would have to take over the controls. Bit of a comical effect there from ramming into the cow. His head sort of zooming in and out, and it looks a bit angry. Oh, there we go again. Now, of course, when they did play this on the TV show, they actually used a bike, and they sat on the bike and controlled it, which I'm probably guessing that is the reason why this game is also analog compatible. I'm actually playing this now using the Sega Saturn's analog controller, and it does control actually quite well. Basically all you've got is acceleration and accelerate and brake, and the idea of the game is basically get the soba to the TV studio at the end of the road. That's it, very simple really. At the moment I'm trying to avoid this bloody gorilla throwing bananas everywhere. Okay, so as you can see, time's running out and it's time to change player. You probably noticed that there are actually 2 players sitting on the bike as well. Actually, when you crash into a bus, the bus driver sticks his head out and shouts at you. Let's do it just for a comical effect. If I can find another bus. Hey, great. And there we go, we've delivered the Soba to the studios at Fuji Television. Great stuff. And straight back to the cave logo. So as well as the actual version of the game which was used on the TV program, you also have this lovely little track editor where you can actually build your entire course from scratch. Now I presume that they stuck this on the actual game disc so the TV station could make, I don't know, special challenges or whatever. Whether they did or not, I don't know. But you can change the objects to the sides, you know, the buildings, the terrain. You can add bends, different gradients of steepness going up or down. So there's quite a lot you can do, and you can actually make some pretty nice tracks. As well as doing the actual track, you can also lay down obstacles and side objects such as lampposts, telephone boxes, and pedestrians. So there's quite a few things you can actually do to customize the actual track. You can see here I'm putting a couple of cars on the track. One thing which you can do is actually speed up the game, because the version which they use for the TV station is for the TV program is quite slow. So you can actually speed it up so the game runs at 255 kilometers an hour, or that's what the scale is anyway. Just put some shits on the road there. Should have had them coming out the cow's ass. So anyway, yeah, when you do speed up the game, it really does go fast. You can also have it so the camera zooms back from the actual bike as it's zooming down the road, which adds to the simulation of speed. But it does make it a lot more tricky to control. Okay, so let's take a test run on my homemade course. Speed this goes is so fast it doesn't even turn out that good on the video because the capture card couldn't keep up with the speed. And finally, we do have one more section of the game you can do, and that's the coin collection. Basically, it's the same as the original course, or you can make your own courses up. The idea is to get as much point combinations as possible by collecting the coins. Actually, I should also mention that there is a time attack as well. So at the moment, this is the only video of this game on YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.